The 21st century. What was that all about, eh? Back when the Dolphin Revolution was just a joke and Apple didn't even own its own country yet. So, what was the world like? Well, they still used toilet paper. Didn't even know about the 3 seashells. Madness. Most human energy was spent trying to mate in new and exciting ways. Finding partners was organised using primitive electronic devices, and so began the first ever worldwide computerised breeding program. We'll skip the actual birthing procedure. A number of historians have been in therapy for months now after just reading about the process. Humans spent early life mostly eating, excreting, and pissing people off on airplanes. They were then expected to grow up and immediately discover their life's purpose by the age of 14, otherwise they were considered total failures, which seems entirely fair. Working time was spent making money, usually pushing pixels around on a screen for other more powerful humans who already had money. As we all know, the nanofabricator was then invented, making money redundant. People unexpectedly just used the machine to print more money. The primary currency of Earth then switched to the Zimbabwe dollar. Brain-to-brain interfaces didn't really exist, so get this, you just had to trust people when they told you things, like just because they had said it. Great system. Each human lived in a country. Many countries had their own language, but English was the most widely spoken at the time. We can only assume humans favoured English based on its highly logical spelling. Yeah, that's pronounced yacht. Yacht. 1500 years of linguistic evolution. Yacht. The United Kingdom briefly went to war with the United States in the late 2080s over the spelling of centre, but luckily Canada empathised and opened a dialogue between the two countries, endeavouring to get them to apologise. What an honour. Usually, humans were expected to pick a political ideology. There were quite a few of them, including liberal, conservative, heavy, Team Edward, and hands shot first. It was very important to let people know on social media what your political opinions were, especially if you never actively did anything about them in real life, ever. Each 21st century country had a head human, and to become the head human, it was necessary to smile a lot and say things that made other humans feel nice. Once you had become the head human, you were then allowed to do pretty much whatever you wanted for a while, and no one abused this power ever. A number of humans claimed the Son of God walked among them and would deliver the world from evil. He also owned a rocket company. Despite having the technology, no one bothered to reach other planets for a while, as there was no great competition. This was, of course, until Belgium unexpectedly became the first nation to conquer Mars, then went on to perfect nuclear fusion, a theory of quantum gravity, and tea tree oil shower gel that didn't completely eviscerate your bollocks. Lovely. Everything was temporary, no one was really in charge, and about every 100 years or so, the whole population would die and reset, and that carried on for a while, and everything was just delightful. And that's pretty much the story, I think. Oh, Gillette was the best a man could get, Red Bull gave you wings, and there was the machine uprising, obviously. Did I mention that? When we saw to it that the land became little more than a desert of skeletons, and the sky was blackened with perpetual nuclear winter, and biology gave way to superior mechanical dominance. Anyway, next week, cupcakes and soufflé, a short history of human baking. Praise Turing. Cheerio! So, I've spent the last 4 years of my life off and on writing a novel. I never thought I'd actually finish it, but I have. And it's up on Amazon as an ebook via the link below. It's a story about some gods who end up in a small English village. Sort of. There's some time travel, and some sex, and a bit of action, and a theory of everything, and some bad language. What more could you ask for? Yes, I know it's not in print. As with the last book, I'm trying super hard to make them both physical, and I will get there, same with the audiobook. But it is quite tough to get it right, so please bear with me. Patreons, I'll be sending a PDF and Kindle file for free, obviously, because you're lovely. Thank you from the bottom of my cold, dead heart for your support so far. It is what has allowed me to finally finish this, and I'm beyond excited to be putting it out there. Then again, it might be shit. We'll see. In any case, all the best. I hope you enjoy it.